Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin, Ironshield, and we're on another LOTRO guide today, my friends. So, for this episode today, I want to quickly do a quick video about XP boosters, and how that works, and how all the XP works in the game, alright? So you don't freak out over things. So if this is helpful for you, and you enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it if I earned it. Alright, so, we're gonna go into this real simple. So, look at the bar down here at the bottom. Everyone see the bar at the bottom? There's three different colors down there, right? Three different colors, okay? So we have the orange part, which is the part, there's technically four. That is the part where I'm at, right, leveling. So I am about, a third of the way through. If you hover the bar, it will tell you down there, really tiny, and I can barely read it, so I'll read it for you. You need 6,876,113 XP for level 134. Remaining VIP bonus, a bunch. Remaining purchased bonus, a bunch. Okay, so what is the difference between a VIP bonus and a purchased bonus? All right, so a VIP bonus is basically what you would think of as rested experience. It is the dark blue. Do you see the dark blue? So there's a light blue over here, right? There's the dark blue. It's always a certain amount. So when you're offline, it will not continue to grow forever, but it will give you a certain amount of bonus in that amount, which it says down there the amount is 3,604,000 right now that I have on that bar. Again, I'm a higher level. I'm 133. That's why these numbers are so big with the XP. But so that is one thing, right? So again, there is VIP rested, I like to call it rested XP, but it's for VIPs only, where you kind of get a little bonus every time you log off for a while for a certain amount of time. It'll charge up to a certain point. You'll get more XP during that time. So then if you log off the next day you get on, it'll come and have more. Enhanced XP. What is enhanced XP? All right, enhanced XP is this lighter blue one, which it keep stacking if you keep adding more to it, okay? It'll stack past to the next level. So for example, right now it says I have 10 million, right, bonus extra, but I only need 6.8 million to finish this level. That's because the next level, when I level up, will have more of that light blue up to a certain point, okay? So it's already added on there already, okay? So it's already padded on. And now you're asking, wait, do those all stack? Do enhanced and VIP rested XP stack? Yes, they do. They do stack. Okay, so the area in between on top of this blue is going to be, I'm going to get a lot more XP for doing quests and stuff on top of the VIP and the enhanced. Now, when you get to the point where your orange bar is there and then you just have the gray empty, nothing, that means you're not getting any enhanced XP, right? Or any rested XP if you're a VIP. That's just, you're getting nothing, right? It's just your generic flat number of XP you're getting for that quest. So again, sometimes it's a good use of your XP to make sure you take a break for a night with that character, whatever. If you're a VIP, and let the blue one increase so you have more for the later to turn those quests in, so you get more for those quests. Or also another way to get enhanced XP would be to get more enhanced XP, right? So here's the couple different items that you can get, okay? So there's a couple in the auction hall. There's a couple different levels. So there is the enhanced booster, right, which basically will add to that blue one, the lighter blue one right here in the corner, right? So enhanced XP. So if it says enhanced XP, that's the one that one will be adding to. So I'm actually going to pull this out of my inventory here, and I'm going to write. So again, it says I have 10.3 million. So I'm going to click one of these and add one. Boop. And now it says I have 12.7 million. So it added towards the next level, right? So it's past the bar into the next level, right? So again, enhanced XP. Another way you can get enhanced XP is if you go in your wallet, click your wallet up here at the top of the mini-map, open that up, or through the other command down here at the bottom, you go to your wallet, right? You go to your character, just so you all know, and wallet is right there, right? So either way, go to wallet, click on perks. You will earn destiny points, and you can use these. The biggest thing I would recommend you using these for is for a little boost in this recharge over time one, or the hope, but that aside, Accelerated XP grants you amount of enhanced XP. It does the same thing as the item I just showed you, enhanced XP. So I can go ahead and use this 5 times and it recharges, right? I'm gonna go ahead and use a couple, right? Now if I look at it, did it go up? It sure did. Now I'm at 16 million, right? I'm just use them all. So now in the next use will be 24 hours to recharge each one, okay? Now I have 21 million bonus. So when I level up, I'll probably have almost the entire next level with enhanced XP ready, right, to use on top of whatever I'm getting. So that stacks, right? So the VIP rested XP, the enhanced XP, and then the other XP that's important are the tomes of extraordinary experience, okay? This is a timed tome, okay? You need to be very efficient with this, you guys. So it says it gives you duration of 1 hour. And if you click multiple of them, I believe, yes, it will add on top of it, right? So hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, it'll add it up, right? When you click them on your character, it's a buff, just like these are up here. If I hover these, you see that lesser resolve thing right here, floating. That's up on the top there. You can see under my health bar that's being used right now. It's got 3 hours, 35 minutes left. Will it continue when you log out? No. I'm almost 100% sure that this will stop and freeze whatever your buffs are usually. Almost. With those kind of things, almost all the time. We can double check right now to make sure. But, so that will, and now you're asking, will these extraordinary XP plus 100, so it says on use, you get 100% increased XP from monster kills, from XP from monster kills, and from quests and mounted combat. Yes, that will stack on top of enhanced XP and rested XP. Yes, it will. And there's another one of these you can buy in the LOTRO store. I don't know that it's a similar name, but it's a 200% increase of XP. Okay? So now you're asking, will the 100 and the 200 stack? I don't think so. I don't believe those two will stack. So you can test it, but just be careful. I've never tested that one, but I'm pretty sure only you use the 100 or the 200 at a time. But obviously, if you have the 200 one, that's a huge, crazy increase of XP, okay? So now we're going to test one thing. I want to go over to one other character to show you something, because this guy's so high level. So we're going to flip off here real quick. So again, this is at 3 hours and 34 minutes. I will now see if we're going to come back and we're going to check if that will stay at 3 hours and 34 minutes. All right. So we're going to go on a different character that's a little lower level, and I want to show you one other thing about XP. If you have bought the expansions, okay? So let's hop on to our other character here, Voice of the Rings. So if you bought the other expansions, there's a lot of items that come with some of the original expansions, right? That will give you XP boosting items. Now, are you asking me, will these stack on top of these other kinds of XP? Yes, they will. Okay, so there are ways to level very, very quickly in LOTRO. And another thing that is a very efficient way of getting XP, besides just doing normal quests, is to actually run certain dungeons. Okay, so I will probably do some episodes on that later on to show you good dungeons for that. One off the top of my head for around the level 70 to 90 is the Warg Pens of Dol Guldur. Okay, me and my friends used to run that all the time, and that will give tons of XP because the reason is they give quests every time you come in that instance. It gives you like 3 or 4 quests that you can do during the instance, and if you have those XP boosters on, not only are you killing a bunch of mobs in a really short instance, it'll give you tons of XP because those quests will all be finished, right? It's a really fast way to get XP, so that's another little trick to getting XP. But here's what I'm going to show you. See under my bar here that I have Gift of the Hammerhand plus 25% XP on gain on monster kills, crafting components, greater Gift of the Hemling, I have Gift of the Gundabad, another Gift of Gundabad, and experience gained crafting on Alliance. So again, I'm going to show you the items real quick. Here they are. These are from different expansions. Earring of the Dead City. This was from the Dol Guldur expansion. I can get plus 25% XP for legendary items and quests and crafting, all that, up to level 120. It says there in the description at the bottom. I also have the Ear of Gundabad Earring. This one can give 25% of the same thing, up to a level 130. All right. And then I have this token of the Outrider Land. This is up to level 74. And it gives me 25% XP from monster kills and crafting. It does not give it to quests. It says it right there, only monster kills and crafting, but it's still good. You're getting a little extra XP when you kill things. And then also I have the Shield of the Hammerhand, which it says at the bottom there, again, the description, up to level 85, you get 25% gain on monsters, crafting, and components. So again, yes, those all stack, you guys, with the rested VIP XP and enhanced XP, and with the extraordinary tome, whether it be 100 or 200. Those all stack on top of that. So again, if you're efficient with your with your XP items and with using those, how you use those, you can fly through the ranks on XP, you guys. You can fly through. And now we're gonna find out if that 34 minutes and 30 was if it froze there or not, or if it's under 34 minutes now. We will know for sure. Now, of course, right when you log in, it might start counting right now as the server is sending you info, because it's like, oh, he logged on. But it should be within that. You know, that was a good minute or two. So let's see right now. But that was one of the buffs. Some buffs do expire when you log out, but a lot of the ones that you put on do not. So let's look. It did not. So have you noticed 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 50 seconds? It took about 10 seconds to log in right there and to log out. So that's, yeah. So it did not expire while I was out. Now, I believe that works the same way as the Extraordinary XP 1 hour timer. So you can freeze it if you need to, if you got to go somewhere. But again, the most efficient way, you guys, go get a bunch of quests done, a bunch in your inventory that are on your level, have your enhanced XP ready, have your VIP rested XP ready, pop this thing, turn it on, go turn in 15 quests from an area. You just completed all those quests, right? You're going to get so much XP, guys, so much XP. Another good way, again, running the dungeon. Pop one of these while you're doing that dungeon, get the dungeon done 3 times in an hour. And then you're gonna fly through this bonus XP down here, this enhanced stuff. It'll go by real quick. But you could get a couple levels in like an hour, right? Up in the level 70 area, right? So it's a great way to get XP. Very efficient, very fast. There's one last thing I want to show you guys.
What do you need?
On XP things. And I'm just gonna type in XP in my thing here. There's 2 other kinds of things. There's crafting XP boosts, right? So you get 100% crafting XP for 10 minutes. This is if you're crafting. That's another different thing since we're talking about XP. It's basically this. Whenever you do a certain amount of crafting, it gives XP towards your thing. I have not done the Gundabad level crafting yet. It'll help you get that up quicker. So that's a good item to keep if you earn this on your little daily package or whatever, your little Hobbit gift. And then virtue accelerators. This is kind of like that, but it's kind of like an XP booster, but it's for your virtues. So if you go into your virtues, it basically is this thing right down here, and it accelerates your virtue XP, okay? So basically, however much you earn from doing a deed or something like that with virtues, that'll give you more towards that respect of the people at that time. It will only work on the one, once you have it on there, it's gonna work on whatever you got, right? And then there's also another accelerator called a respect accelerator, I believe, and that is your one that helps with respect of regions. So virtues is when you finish a deed and you get a deed done, and basically it gives you virtue stuff, right? The accelerator of the respect one I was talking about, I think I might have worded that wrong a second ago, is this one. And this accelerator helps towards a area of people liking you, right? And or whatever, you know, a certain region. And then you can use their barters if you're like kindred with them, which is like the highest level. Okay, so those are 2 other kinds of XP things. But main thing was about this episode was XP, right? So again, to do a little review, you have your VIP rested XP, you have your enhanced XP, and then you have your extraordinary one that's an hour, which could be 100% or it could be a 200% one. And it will stack on the items if you have the original items from the expansions, because again, all my characters get those XP items. Sometimes you can buy the new expansions that will give the new ones like that, so keep an eye out for those. The new expansion has that in like the upgraded version. Might be worth it because it gives it to every character you ever make again on your account. Okay, so another good thing to do XP. Best ways to get XP with these: trigger this after you've done a bunch of quests, or if you're doing a grind run with an instance that you know is really good, like the Warg Pens of Gundabad. All right, my friends, I hope that helped you guys out. I hope that's good info. I thought about that for about a half hour before I made this video to try to make sure it was very clean and quick for you guys. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're having a great growth in our family here on Voice of the Rings. It's very exciting. You guys are all really fun and leave great comments. I appreciate it. Thank you so much to my Patreons too. You guys are really, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. We have a little fun time in there. If you guys want to join me on Patreon, you get to join our Discord too. All right, you guys, free subscribe button's right there. Next episode's up there in the top left, and my main content to LOTRO tail is down there. You should check them all out. That's my entertainment stuff. All right, you guys have a great day in Middle Earth.